have a system. You guys, we have a system. And our system is really, really simple. We want people who are not delinquent in paying their rent, right? We don't want to have to chase people every single month to get their auto ship and do this and get their order. No, we want people to follow the system. Now, here's our business system. The first thing we have to do is we have to purchase our business. It's 40 bucks. It's 40 bucks. Then we have to go out and we have to get some product. Because there's no way that you can talk about this technology without having the product with you. Then you need to set up your smart ship. And you need to set up your smart ship with the buy 3, get 1 free. Okay, that's part of your rent. And then also in our system, purchase the CapEx program tokens every month. Do it. It's part of our compensation plan. So when you look at the smart ship, 135 bucks, the CapEx tokens about $100, that's $235 a month in rent that we pay to go build, which could be a multi-million-dollar business. Okay? Now, last thing, and you guys always hear me harping about the CapEx program. September 15th is when the infomercials start for the CapEx program. September 15th. The world is going to know about the SuperPass company, and all of that is being filtered into the CapEx program and the tokens. So make sure that you guys pay your rent. Don't be delinquent. Smart ship, buy 3, get 1 free. If you don't have that, go set it up. And then I want you to change your mindset. I want you to think vice president, senior associate, team leader, director, managing director. Those are all stepping stones to get to vice president. And I don't want you to go, yeah, but Steve, why don't you tell us to think about regional? Why don't you tell us to think about president? Why don't you tell us about national vice president? It's like, no, because once you get to vice president, you'll do that on your own. I don't have to tell you that. I don't have to tell you that. You'll figure out a way to get to regional from there. But I want you guys to have the mindset that says, I'm going to get to vice president. You're like, okay, how am I supposed to do that? Well, you got to make sure that you pay the rent. And this is what I want you to do, is I want you to go bring a new person in or find somebody in your group that is willing to work, okay? And I want you to grab that person. This is that new person right here. And I want you to help them bring 3 people into the business and help those 3 people bring in their 3 people. So in other words, you brought in these 3 people. So you just earned this, this person right here just earned their hat trick bonus. I want you to help these 3 people earn their hat trick bonus. And then these people are going to help their people each bring in 3. So it's 3 who get 3 who get 3. That's what I want you to think. And that's 39 people, you guys. Right? With this person right here, it's 40. So that's 40 new people in your group, of which you worked with 1. If everybody comes in with the Flex 40 kit, you just created about $52,000 worth of volume. Yeah, but Steve, I need $100,000 for vice president. Go work with 2 people. Go find 2 people. Go create this little diagram twice. That's 80 total new associates in your group, of which you were responsible for how many? 2. 2. And then you helped each one of these people bring in their 3, and they duplicated and duplicated. That's 40 people here, 40 people here, 80 new associates. They all come in with the Flex 40 kit of $12.99. Why? Because that's part of the rent to get in this business. You just generated $103,920 worth of volume. And that's not even counting the CapEx program. If every single person participated in the CapEx program for that particular month, or the next month, let's say, because they have to be on Smart Ship 1 month and they get it the next month, that's another $8,000 in volume. Guys, the CapEx program counts towards your promotion. So I don't want you guys to sit back and go, well, gosh, how am I going to get to vice president? It's like, I got to have some X amount of people who just, it's like, no, go get 1 or 2 here. Go get 2. Help these people get 3, who get 3, who get 3. And just map it out, okay? And I get this question all the time. People say, well, yeah, but Steve, how do you know who to work with? I work with the people who are willing. I work with the people who want this business. I work with people who have the desire to go get to the next level. That's where I spend my time. Those are the people that you definitely want to find in your organization. So guys, just to wrap this thing up, we're business owners. We're on the right side of that quadrant. But we have to buy our business. We have to get some product. We've got to pay rent every single month. We've got to have our product every single month, the CapEx program and our smart chip, and have the mindset that says, I'm going to go generate $100,000 in volume. I'm going to go get $100,000 in volume. How do I do that? Go get a couple of people, help them get 3, who get 3, who get 3. That's it. You just added 80 new people to your group, and you brought in 2. That is the beauty of what we do.